And good day. This is Ray again. Um, I've got a few drills here that I've kind of combined into a workout. It helps me with a little bit of cardio conditioning. And at the same time, I'm going through these drills trying to make sure I do them correctly on the different techniques. As we all know, a lot of fights, if not most of them, end up on the ground. I'm talking about street fights. In the cage or whatever arena you may be fighting in, that happens quite a bit as well. One of the basics that we all have to learn is how to fall and not get hurt. So in this drill right now, I've actually got a couple of techniques that I'm doing. Number one is the fall. When you fall, and we start from a seated position, we just fall straight back. And we make sure we tuck our chin, keep the head from bouncing off the whatever you're fighting on, concrete, God forbid. And then we spread the impact out over our back and our arms. And it's important to slap because the slap teaches you to keep those palms down to mitigate that impact. So we start from a seated position because we could fall from there. And then we move up to a kneeling position or squatting position. And I'm going to fall there as well. Now, as we move up here to the standing position, I'm going to utilize getting up in base. And I'm using a little bit of modified there. So when you get up in base, you keep your weight centered, you keep a good base, your head is not moving into the person as you stand up. And now again, we're falling down, spreading that weight out. And you can see I'm getting up in base and pretending somebody's attacking me, keeping that arm up. Also, we have to learn to fall to the side. When you fall to the side, I'm going to make sure I hit that lat and put both palms down. And a key tip here is to not bang those knees together. So you see, boom, and I'm spreading all that impact out. So if you start from a seated position and kind of work your way up, you'll get that. Also, these are techniques that we can spend an entire video or class on. So if you miss something, that's okay. I'll go back and make a separate video on each one of these techniques at some point. All right. I do not like fighting on the ground. So therefore, I practice sprawling quite a bit. I'm going to, and you can put pillows, you can use a coffee table, whatever. I've got some whatever workout stuff they use here in this gym. So I'm getting those feet back. I'm pretending somebody's coming in, double leg, maybe even a single leg, and I'm trying to get those legs back to make it harder for them to grab the leg, number one, and to number two, be heavy on them and mash down. Also, if you get an inexperienced person, they might have that neck sticking out. You grab that neck and go to pull guard and go to a guillotine. Last drill here is just some knee on belly. That's what I call it anyway, some knee on belly, just conditioning. Again, you can use a pillow, you can use something, you can do it straight on the ground. I'm lucky to have this dummy here. That's it. You guys take care.